Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes Chuck here, and I apologize for the 23-minute video yesterday. That was crazy. I had to take a nap after I was done shooting that. So anyhow, today's a lot easier. There's 4 listings, and I think for the next maybe 2 months or so, we're not going to see drastic, huge. There'll be probably a couple big days, but I think we're kind of petering off into that summer season. As the kids get out of school, people start to think about other things, and that's part of the reason why the fall creeps back up is because of people kind of taking a bit of a break. So anyhow, there's 4 properties today. The first one up is 278 Wilson, number 26, and so it's at 229.9. One of the unique things about this home is it's a 4-bedroom, where most of the condo townhouses are a 3-bedroom. It's also an end unit, so that's a very positive thing. Now, the maintenance fees are a little bit higher, probably about $50 higher than the typical range for what we'd find in Milton. The kitchen looks okay. I think that you could kind of repaint, you could take some handles off. There's a lot that you could work with in this kitchen here, and what I like is there's this extra counter here too, and it's probably attached to a bit of a breakfast bar. Now you'll notice the electric baseboard heat. In my eyes, that's another kind of a drawback. I like how there's a chair and a gumball machine. That's kind of cool. The baseboard heating, the thing about that, electricity, that I guess to heat your house is much more expensive than gas. Now what you can do to mitigate some of those effects is you manage your electricity. So if you're not on the second floor of your house, then don't have your baseboard heat running or have it on very low. Now when you want to go to bed, then you go upstairs or you set a timer or you do something that would allow those rooms to get heated up. So you can work around some of that by being smart and by being efficient with how you run your electric system. So there's even people who have electric baseboard heat that pay lower than people with gas because they're so good at managing it. But for me, I like the peace of mind of just kind of set it and forget it. So if that's the case, maybe a gas system may be better for you. But anyhow, it can be kind of a pro-con thing. I love the trees in this area. It's close to a lot of things. They did a great job with the description here. So they've talked about how the condo corporation has updated the roofs, the windows. That's a good sign. That's a well-managed corporation. So even though the fees are a little bit higher, I think that it has benefit in that you're actually getting something for your money. I'd rather pay $330 and get something than to pay $250 and not get anything, any advantage from the condo corporation. So parking out on the street is good, so it's always hard to find visitor parking in these complexes, so that definitely alleviates some of that. Now Spire Circle is 318.9, and so we profiled the same model as this yesterday for 304 or something like that. So these guys are at 318.9. They've got the 2 bigger bedrooms versus the 3-bedroom that we saw yesterday. And the pictures are kind of stretched out. It's not really that wide. When you go inside, this kitchen kind of resembles this, but again, it makes it almost look bigger by the stretching in the pictures. I mean, it looks nice. There's hardwood floors here. That room is open, but it's still, you'll notice it feels a little bit more narrow in person. And then you've got the room. So only 4 pictures here. It's nice. This is my favorite elevation, the 2 bedrooms upstairs with the 2 full bathrooms. So even if you had a roommate, it can still work pretty well. You each have your own bathroom. 318.9, I don't know. I mean, the pictures I don't know are fully representing this one, but that's really high. That's higher than what we're seeing a lot of the competition sell for. Now, 1383 Costigan. You'll notice that this condo building, the address is 1379 Costigan. You certainly have that influence there. You can see how that really peeks over your backyard. 3-bedroom, 3-washroom, looking for December 1st closing, which is a little bit longer than what most people expect, but I think it's still within the realm of possibility. I have seen that work before, and the problem with that summer slowdown is you find less buyers are in the market. The good news is there's less competition, but if they listed this in September, they may find that the window's a little too short. So strategically, I think they did the right thing. Now, when you come inside, double door entry, You've got a nice hardwood staircase, and then you'll see most of the living area happens when you get past this area here, the hallway, the garage, everything else. Hardwood floors here. I don't know how big this one is. I'm guessing probably about 1,500 square feet, maybe a touch smaller. But we'll look at the description here. So replacing this fan is often a good thing. We talk about that in the episodes. And a couple less things on the counter allow the buyer to focus a little bit more on the actual kitchen, imagining themselves and their stuff on the countertops. Okay, so upstairs looks nice. It looks like it's certainly been taken care of very well. The rooms look like they're good sized. And so there it is. I think the master's huge, 17.36 by 1407. It may even be a little bit bigger than 1,500 square feet. There's also the granite counter in the kitchen too. So I don't know. I mean, it's tricky to sell these ones because even if the buyers like what's inside the home, are they willing to live with the building behind? Now, 275 Homes is the last listing of the day, and it's at $599,880. 62 by 104 foot lot. That's fantastic. That's like old Milton size lot. Nice and big. Lots of separation on the side with the neighbors. Nice landscaping out front. You've got the, I like to call this the dog's eye view, and you can see the hardwood floors. Nice high kitchen cupboards. You've got the granite counters, the undermounted sink, the backsplash, the gas range, all the stuff here that you'd like to see. You've got the fireplace there, the family room, and again, nice double door entry into the master bedroom. I guess there's a shower probably somewhere just behind here. I mean, everything looks clean and tidy. They're looking for August 26th possession date. They've got 3 full bathrooms upstairs, so I'm guessing this one is, well, it says 2,500 to 3,000 square feet. I'm guessing it's probably closer to 3,000 than 2,500, just based on room sizes. I don't know. I think that it's nice inside. I think this might be one that if it looks, spectacular, they might have a chance at $599. But we're seeing a big push off the top range, and it's kind of slamming everything down in that 550 to 6 range. We're seeing the squeeze all the way down into the 400s. So anyhow, that's the list for today. So if you haven't signed up for the buyer class, please do. Just go to miltonbuyerclass.com, or you can just sign up just over here. I think we've got a couple seats left. We're just trying to keep this one small, intimate, get some great questions answered, and what can I say? It's really the best learning that we can give you about buying a home based on a whole bunch of experience, and you're gonna love it. So have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow with more Milton Daily Homes. Bye.